to be talking about the new Volvo VNL that's coming out in at some point. They're going to be unveiling it within the next 2 days. And before I get to that, we are back. I know it's been a little bit since I actually posted a video. I just didn't have that much time, and here today I've got time. So today we're going to film a video after so long. It's been a while. So yeah, we're going to talk about the new Volvo VNL that's coming out. And we're going to dive through, and I'm going to tell you all the information that you need to know about it, and so on and so forth about it. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. Hey, guys? Okay, so we don't actually know anything just yet. I guess we will find out when they unveil it. But for right now, all I can tell you is that it looks so weird at the moment. But it could change once they actually unveil it. We don't actually know what it looks like just yet because it's all wrapped up. It's top secret in a not-so-secret place. Some people have actually got to see it in person so far for what it looks like. Again, we don't actually know what it actually looks like until we actually get to see the unveiling, and that will be within the next 2 days. So, yeah, that'll be pretty exciting. But again, we don't know anything just yet. But here's a picture of it for those of you who haven't seen it yet. And I will leave the video link for it in the description, just for those of you that might want to see it, like for the video or anything like that. But yeah, because I'm not actually going to show you guys. I'm not actually going to take the video and just put it on a thing, because that would be copyright, of course, without their consent, of course. But anyway, let me tell you guys so right now, I'm just going to tell you guys my honest opinions about it as of right now. So the current generation right now that's still in and that's outgoing, the regular Volvo VNL, there's a picture of that from, I don't know, American Truck Simulator. That's the truck I drive. So yeah, that's my dream truck, for those of you who didn't know. And they're going to be coming out with a new one. And for right now, it doesn't look as good, but we'll have to see what happens. It might just be that it's wrapped up. Who knows? It might look better than what I'm expecting. Who knows? Only time will tell, because there's only 2 more days to find out. So, yeah. But until then, yeah, those are my honest opinions about it so far. Yeah. Now, this is probably the first video I've ever talked about, like, a semi-truck or something. Like, I think it almost just looks like an International LT series. Those are okay too. But the Volvo VNL that's coming out, it almost looks like that. It doesn't look too bad, but it doesn't look as good as the current generation. I mean, yeah. But, yeah, that's that. But yeah, I think so right now, so my second favorite semi-truck is the Kenworth T680, the next gen Kenworth. My third favorite is the Freightliner Cascadia. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it. For rigs, there's the International HX 520 and the Peterbilt 389 and the Kenworth W900. So, yeah. Now, I have driven some of the European trucks inside of the thing, like Euro Truck Simulator 2, and I will give you guys my honest opinion for the European trucks. There's a Ford F-Max lorry that Ford made in the United Kingdom, I think. There's a picture of that. But yeah, my favorite current truck is the FH16, like, of all kinds, not just the 750 horsepower one. Then there is the Scania S series, because they just go by different types, like different types of models with different types of horsepower. There's like an S580 there's this one guy I watch in Europe. He's in Ireland and United Kingdom. His name is Starvos969. I'll leave the link for his channel below as well. If you guys wanted to go check him out, be sure to tell him that I sent you there. Even though he doesn't technically know me. But, yeah. Yeah, that's that. Anyway, that's my second favorite. My third favorite is the DAF. I think it's the CF or whatever. It's the biggest one, I think. I don't know much about DAF trucks, but them. Other than that, yeah. Now, currently, right now, I am a truck driver and a school bus driver, but I don't drive like the big trucks, like what they have. I've got a just a straight truck for moving. It's a Freightliner M2106. It's got an extended cab. It's 35 inches long. It's got a 6.7 liter Cummins inline six in it, the turbo diesel. Not sure how many horsepower it makes, but yeah. And as a matter of fact, the extended cab that mine has a bed behind in the back seat, which, like, there's no back seats. It's just a bed, which is really helpful for me because I go a pretty long distance. Honestly, I have to say that I'm really happy with my new truck, honestly. I did like the International, but honestly, it just didn't cut it enough for me, honestly, because it was just a day cab, and it didn't make sense to go from here to Quebec or New Brunswick or anything like that. Didn't make sense to me. Honestly, yeah. And so that's that. I feel, and that thing was also a little bit weaker. It had a 6.4 liter twin turbo V8 diesel, the Max Force 7. I mean, it wasn't the greatest engine. It was just a bit weaker than the 6.7 liter Cummins. So yeah, that's that. Yeah. Now V8 would sound like it's more powerful, right? But in this case, the exact opposite is true. But yeah. But yeah, that's the actual kind of truck I drive, and I love my new truck. It's got an air horn too, one that they didn't add on. It's like something like just, I mean, I don't use it that much, but yeah, I like having an air horn too. Yeah, and the other problem with the International is the horn broke, the city horn. I won't actually honk my truck, but yeah, there's that. Yeah. And then in terms of for like being a school bus driver, I've got a Thomas C2 with the 7.2 liter Mercedes inline six in it. And it's also a turbo diesel. I'm not sure how much horsepower it makes, but it's pretty fast for what it is. Yeah, I've got an air horn on that too. It's an auxiliary air horn. And for the thing, it's like a big string that comes all the way down from the roof. It's just like, I just pull it right down. It's not like a button or anything. The company just did that. I'm not sure why, but I guess you don't really, I mean, I guess the louder, the better, I guess. I mean, the kids love it when I do that too. I sometimes once per day, I just like to do that. Yeah. Cause it's fun for the kids, honestly. Yeah. And that concludes our little discussion video for the new Volvo VNL, even though we don't technically know anything about it just yet because it's not unveiled. But we will get into more of that once they unveil it within the next 2 days, once I have time, of course. So, yeah. Other than that, guys, have a great day, and I'm glad we're back. Have a good day, guys, or night, whenever you're watching. Have a good day, guys.